An ale will do.
An ale. You got ales, or I thought you brought Modelos.
Yeah, they're Modelos.
Cheers.
Oh, what cheer?
Salud.
Salud.
Speaking of the 1800s.
Dude, this guy just left me hanging. I go, cheers. Walked right past me. Gave me the cheek.
Gave you the cheeks.
He gave me
bro.
the cheeks.
Did you see him clap?
Ooh,
No
cheese.
clap.
What you got? You got some blue stuff over there?
It's the Walter White stuff. Don't worry about it.
Let's shoot it here.
The Walter White stuff.
This is the $3
the blue
shooters. The ones that are gonna mess you up real bad.
Lake Forest finest.
Chris is drinking an IPA, ladies and gentlemen.
As always, he doesn't fuck with Modelos. He said fuck Mexicans or something like that.
Oh, I did hear him say that. I can
9%.
attest.
I don't think they should vote.
9% and over.
I'll say it.
9%.
And just for you guys to know,
Anything under 9%.
That means
Chris-
we got like 35 minutes
Yeah.
till he's like shit faced.
Chris is also
No.
Ecuadorian, so that's why he said fuck Mexicans.
Oh,
Ecuadorian.
wait a minute.
No,
wait a minute.
No.
I thought he was Mexican.
What?
No.
My eyes deceive me, my lord.
La raza.
Damn.
Carnal. Está bien.
Dude, the way you roll your R's had me fooled.
No creo.
No puede ser.
My eyes deceive me, my lord.
Hey, what is it? No, papa. How does he say it, Chris?
Dude, I say that now. You guys are rubbing off on me.
Oh, we're rubbing
Hey,
off
yo.
on right?
Mexican is
Hey,
rubbing
yo,
off.
no Diddy.
Most diddy.
Oh.
I'm just kidding. Chris is actually Mexican.
Don't get it twisted.
Ah, last. Hey, what? But Chris is going
No
along
facts.
with it. Damn.
He wasn't. He was denying it the entire
Okay,
time.
I forget that there's no facts here.
Yeah.
Absolutely no facts, my lord.
Ah, splendid.
Oh, that reminds me.
What?
You guys always talking that accent. I asked you guys who was your guys' favorite butler of all time. Like,
Wait. So if I talk in that accent, it makes me a butler?
I think so.
I think that's racist.
It's like
It
Proper
goes
English.
for some reason. It goes medieval, and then it goes into like
yeah, a little bit of
servitude.
both.
Oh,
Yeah.
then we're serfs and servants.
All right. So who's your guys' favorite butler?
Well,
Alfred.
yeah, Alfred Pennyworth.
Jeffrey.
Classic.
Jeffrey was mine too from fucking
Oh,
Fresh Prince.
Fresh Prince, bro.
He was down,
so
bro.
good.
Yeah, he was
So
gonna do
good.
anything. He could sneak in.
Cannons to the left of us, cannons to the right of us, with volley and thunder.
What a great performance.
And then Jazz goes, "Let's get some chicken. Get busy."
You know, people go to Butler school, right?
Really?
Yeah, it's still a thing.
Well, I
People
know.
go like as careers and
Yeah.
shit.
I knew someone that had like owned the etiquettes class, so you could send your kids and like they learn how to eat properly with the right forks and the right
with
all
the
that
right
shit.
classical music playing in the background.
I'll have the hordes waiting upon your arrival, good sir.
The goat skin is ready for you as a condom, my lord. Wrap tightly. This one is a bit loose.
Oh, Christopher.
Bed her well, my lord.
Bit of a scarlet letter, my lord. Letter A, and I don't mean anxious.
I changed my mind. My favorite butler is Chris.
Well,
Oh, I'm a butler.
how do you guys feel, huh?
Good.
Feel pretty
I'm
good.
fresh from vacation.
Feel like a butler.
I'm turned.
Feel like a butler.
Cheers with me, my lords.
Cheers.
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 Horale.
My boy went to Mexico and didn't bring us back any Mexican shots.
I'm sorry. That
At least the little toys
Don't
from
worry,
the people that
in-
the
in-
kids that sell you the little things.
dude, currency's so complicated over there.
Is it? That's why you take Mexican money with you.
Welcome back to the Lord City District Podcast, the hottest motherfucking podcast in the world. My name is Andre. I'm here with Laz.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
here with Monty.
What's up?
I'm here with Chris.
Hiya.
We are back with another episode. 131.
Chris, did you grow up going outside, bro? Or
Wait,
did
what?
you- I don't know. It's just like,
Of course he did.
did you
What's
have
that?
like a group of friends in your neighborhood or?
Wait, what about Chris gives you that he didn't?
I don't know. I felt like he was good at like Zelda, and I'll leave it
I was
at
good-
that.
I was good at Zelda.
Ocarina of Time.
I suck
Shout
at that
out
game.
N64.
Exactly, but we were outside.
Yeah.
I played outside.
Never
played
could.
outside.
Never could complete Majora's Mask though. I'll tell you that.
That's a more difficult one for sure.
I got stuck.
Yeah.
The time it was like the day and the night.
Yes. Yeah, it was really
It's
weird.
complicated.
I never got past like a certain level.
Which one was that one again?
The Majora's Mask, where
on,
Zelda
bro.
falls off the horse in the
Still a
beginning.
Zelda
Yeah.
game. Not interested.
No, dude, it's a cool game, but I
Laz
just
was into
yeah.
guys back
It-
then.
it-
Sorry.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Anything that like I have to go up to a bush to figure something out. was like,
Well,
See,
I
he's
get what you're
like
saying.
Bush.
I
Like
get what
those-
you're saying because that's the reason why I suck at Zelda. But
like those Pokemon games too were like, no,
It's a cool game though. Like the
you just didn't
characters
game?
and
Yeah, it was more like a I don't know, Donkey Kong and Mario Karts.
what Mario 64.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Stuff like
That's a
that.
game I actually beat. It took me a while though.
Did you find Yoshi on top?
Yeah.
Top of the roof.
I did. I made it there.
Hell yeah.
And probably the only game I'm gonna do that too, because I'm not much of a video game player. But there's a game I do want to get.
What is it?
I need to buy an Xbox though, or a PlayStation.
Why? What do you want?
GTA, the new one,
Ooh.
Okay.
the one that's coming out. Yeah,
That's just gonna be like 120 for sure.
yeah. Wait, I just want to play online
It'll
and
be
stuff.
worth it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you think
yeah.
so? I mean, they've had.
I don't
this
even
last
want to
one
do the story mode. I just want to like play online and see what that's like.
and start
It's
yelling
gonna
at
be
people.
so-
Yeah, you can
the
like talk to
graphics.
people and stuff.
What are
Yeah.
gonna be
So
some of the like insults that you'll have?
Dude, I don't know. I don't even know if I'll insult people. I'm just gonna.
Shut up! Fool. That's why I fucked your mom.
Damn. Oil and vinegar. Oh God. But yeah,
We came in with Drake. What did you guys see? His leak?
his comeback.
He's good.
That's 100.
No,
That was
did
good.
he?
Yeah, he's
Not
good.
that leak.
So good. Very good.
Chris, you saw the leak, right?
The dick?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's huge. It's a real
No,
veiny
bro.
bastard.
No.
The 100 gig leak, bro.
Oh, his dick is 100 gigs.
Yeah, bro, that just spins.
No, so someone leaked like 100. Well,
think he
someone.
did it
It's
himself.
his own team leaked like 100 gigabytes of like data, like videos and compilations. I think 3 songs on there.
3 good,
What do you
decent
think?
songs. I thought it was cool. Like, it shows people like, hey, this is why you guys love me. And it was cool to see like studio like sessions when he was like, damn, this person could have been on this song. Like, he was literally saying, oh, I could literally put Future on this shit, or I could hear this person on this.
Yeah,
And
I
it was
haven't-
like songs that he was recording at the time that are like bangers now, and you're like, damn, bro,
yeah,
that's
that's
pretty cool.
They captured those moments, the ones that
Yeah.
everyone wondered about
Yeah.
or didn't know they'll ever be able to get. I haven't seen them, but I've been meaning to watch them. Like I've seen little like snippets and stuff, like
Do
the
you get-
studio sessions and stuff. I think that stuff is cool, so it'd be cool to dabble into that.
Now this feels very PR to me,
Well,
but I fuck with it
Yeah.
because it gives you like what I thought is that like it humanized Drake.
Again.
It made him like, oh, this is the behind the scenes of him,
Yeah.
and to how do I say this?
It's the oh sorry,
no, go ahead.
I think it's the perfect thing to drop right after what just happened to him.
Yeah, after you know what?
This is how he
After-
reconnects.
After Kendrick discredits him and like
Yeah.
kind of like revokes or pulls back on his black card a bit, right?
Yeah.
Like I think this almost not like bought into that, but it showed you like the part where he's like acting.
You think he was on his Logic like thing? Like, I'm really black?
I in some clips it feels that way because like there's parts where he's like talking like completely like different and just like very like not the persona that we perceive.
But
that we
I get what you're
receive.
saying.
Get me?
People do that though. Like
Yeah.
it's
No,
an
for
actual
sure.
thing. Like people call it different things. Some people call it like code switching or I don't know. There's a lot of like names for it, but like they can talk like they're from a certain ethnicity or race, and then
Yeah.
they can talk all proper, and then they can,
'Cause there's,
like,
like- yeah.
depending on the crowd they're with,
Yeah.
like they like their whole vocabulary changes.
Right.
There's people that do that.
Well, this
I know some people that do that.
Yeah, no, yeah, for sure. Like in this clip, he's like with OVO and Chubbs, and they're discussing like how they should go about contacting Hove after his SNL thing.
Oh, yeah. Like
You saw that video?
Oh, I saw that.
I thought
when
that
they were
was the
having like
best
a
one.
meeting.
Yeah,
basically.
I think
like-
that was the best example
he's
of
like,
like
he's gonna
I
have
have,
betrayal.
I have 3 songs sent for you in an hour. Yeah.
He's like, I don't want to. I think also he was like, I don't want to be on stage too long and miss him sending back the verse or something like that.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
that Talk Up song that they have that for some reason you can't
Yeah, they were
listen to
just
anymore.
plotting and stuff. And it was cool that you got to see like that side.
Well, yeah,
That's
it
all
Here
was
we go.
like-
Here we go. I think it shows like the best human version of Drake, where he's like really focused on like the business side of this and like how to move. And I think the way he's talking amongst like his real friends, it kind of gives you like, hey, this is who Aubrey. It gives me Aubrey,
Yeah.
And it's the first time I actually feel like he likes Jay
Let's
Z.
see. Let's see.
Hoes doing the show. Yeah. Because I don't want him to hit me and be like, hey, what do you think of this? And I'm not there to respond. So I'm going to go lay down.
Likewise, we got to turn
Yeah.
it around too. So what are we expecting?
I think realistically, honestly, if you want my real opinion,
Yeah.
7 o'clock.
7 o'clock.
7 o'clock.
And
Because he's got to get off stage. Like he's on stage now. 2 hours from now is 4 o'clock. an hour. Like he's gonna get off stage, shower, probably have a drink, and then set back up with Guru
To write and record.
to write it. Yeah, so that's gonna be that process is gonna be 2 hours.
Yeah.
I think it's just showing you like the business. Oh shit!
Yeah.
Good thing, it
shows
wasn't,
like the
good thing it
bus-
wasn't your porn.
That would have been it. What would have we heard?
Would have been a lot louder.
Hell yeah,
Drake
Brandon.
fapping
Hell
it.
yeah, Brandon.
Okay. Brandon.
No,
Now,
but yeah.
do you think it could be like scripted? I know like it feels
Scripted?
organic and stuff, but can't it be scripted in today's era? Like people want raw, people want, you know.
It could have been, but those clips look hella old.
They're old. How could it be
Yeah,
scripted?
yeah.
That
No,
shit,
I get
it's
it.
Like,
But can't it be? What the hell? They can just use an older camera or make it seem like it's like old too.
bro, but he looks young in
They're
it. Like,
in the industry.
He's got his hands in his pocket
So
and
are they-
shit.
yeah,
Sucking on his teeth.
Are they just recording
They're just
everything
recording.
he says?
It's like documentary style.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
there's someone with a camera like recording what he's doing and shit.
I'm pretty sure it is that, but I'm saying can't anyone just kind of like make that up?
Yeah,
I
of
feel like we
course.
can make that up. Like
Yeah, but bro, he looks like they're real because he's younger.
4:00 tomorrow. You guys, we're gonna meet up at that spot, right? You know,
Oh,
Yeah,
you mean
like,
like, that
the money needs to
moment?
come in, and we gotta capitalize on
But
that.
what
right?
would
You
he
get
do
me?
that
yeah?
for?
All right.
Like,
Boom, and we dropped the video,
But the thing is, he
and
did
it's
that
like,
like
oh, these. Sorry,
that would have been like fucking 6 years, 7 years ago.
Yeah.
Why would he do that for this moment? Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, no way.
I get you.
Reach.
No, I do. Yeah, it is a reach. And I like to believe that it's like 100% organic because that's dope to watch. Kind of like when Kanye gave us like everything.
Realistically,
to watch.
if we had someone like recording our entire like life and shit, I think there'd be some great moments and
Yeah. Nah, I
moments
agree
like
too.
that too, where like
Yes.
you're just a fucking basic human and you.
I want
have-
to see him
you-
fighting with someone.
I don't.
I
know.
want-
like
if
arguing.
they want to be authentic, you got to show the good
And the bad.
And the
exactly.
bad, yeah.
Which is why I'm like saying I want to see him fight someone. I want to see the arguments. I want to see the
pushback.
the pushback. You know, I need
I actually think it might be sound better this way.
Yes,
Maybe you should do that. Or
yes. And who's to say that there's not like shit like that on there? It's just too much for me to go
conflict.
through.
Yeah.
But I do think I do think it's a good look for.
I haven't seen it. We should watch that.
Yeah, we'll
No,
watch
watch
it.
it.
that would
100
only
gigs.
make him look better
Yeah.
because he's being like honest.
100 gigs isn't that
By
much.
showing
to be honest.
just by showing just all the good stuff,
Yeah.
it's like okay, hold on,
This
this guy
a
doesn't
real-
fart. This guy doesn't fart.
Yeah. I feel that. So I think it's a little PR, but
I think what's helping him is that Kendrick is still silent since like no music is
I
dropped.
don't think Kendrick needs to say anything for a while.
No, he doesn't.
He
as a-
did
yeah,
buy himself time. Kendrick did buy himself
And
some
I'm a
time.
lame.
A lot of time.
I'm not in the.
That's all this was, bro.
I have a different algorithm. Let's just say that,
You're one of those guys, huh?
Kendrick bought himself some time.
No.
dude. What he did was crazy.
No, yeah, but like, see, that was my whole argument in the beginning. Like, my boy's not consistent.
Exactly. Yeah, I mean that.
But do you know what? What he
Yeah.
released, good thing, was really good.
Yeah. But wouldn't you want to capitalize off that, like, and make it a whole album? You have a fucking banger that went #1.
He's not gonna do it.
He's
just,
smart. He's smart.
Yeah, he
He's-
just saved
he
himself.
knows what he's
some time.
doing. He's like,
All right, I won't drop for another 5 years.
nah. We're gonna let him rock. We're gonna see what happens.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see or to listen to the new album because I do hear like peeps and rumors about him dropping but before the year ends.
Kendrick dropping before
Yeah.
the year ends, and then
Well-
Drake's also gonna drop too. That's
I don't
like
think
his
so.
own-
I
no?
think Drake will probably drop
a
again
break?
top of the year or like next summer.
He'll probably drop right after Kendrick. Do some shit like that.
Nah, I don't
You
think.
don't think so?
He's petty, but I don't think he wants that problem anymore. Like, that's a real problem. Like, if you pick at that bear again, like, who knows? Maybe Kendrick doesn't have anything and he used all his ammo, but you don't want to pick at that bear.
what if he just releases like a summer's hit, like an album of like 12 songs, but they're all like fun, clubby
Yeah,
songs.
but he would have done that like at the top of the year, so they'd be banging now in the summer.
But let's say he's let these 3 go already. Let that sit for till Christmas or whatever. Send dude something and save it for next year.
Would you be scared to go to LA if you were Drake?
Nah,
No, you don't think it's that like serious?
I don't.
Not
think so.
like don't go in the hood like Compton. Deep.
I don't think Drake has ever like wanted to be there. I think he's only done it for music videos. Like, realistically, if you're Drake, why would you go to Compton?
Didn't they say that he was like kind of fidgety at the 100 the video when he shot with Game?
Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, I would too. It's not my environment. Like, what the fuck am I doing here?
Yeah.
All right. I got this audio clip from a few days ago of Cardi B. I want to know what you guys think about it.
That's another one. When's the last time she dropped?
Why y'all keep writing Cardi, whatever, Rob, man, whatever crap? So what? I'll do it again, bitch. I don't give a fuck. I don't feel bad. Y'all know how I don't feel bad for no niggas. Feel bad for no niggas. I'll do it the fuck again. And y'all think y'all gagging. I talk about that shit on my album too. I don't give a fuck. Do it the fuck again.
Now, if I say I'm going to drug and rob women, I'm going to jail.
Oh, is that what she's saying?
I had no idea what she was saying.
Yes.
She sounds intoxicated. as
Yeah, I
fuck.
was gonna say.
Sounds like the divorce is like weighing on her.
She said, "Why are you guys typing in my chat that I drug and rob men?" She's like, "I don't give a fuck. I'll do it again. She's like, I don't give a fuck about."
I thought she said I robbed. Oh, okay.
No.
I thought she meant
She's like, "I talk about it in my music. I don't give a fuck."
Well, some girls do that. They go out. They, you know,
They're like
just drunk
setup girls?
guys. No. They're just.
But there's a
some drunk
conversation
guys,
to
and
have
they're
there,
like,
I
hey,
think
they get free drinks.
I think
they-
it's different when guys get abused. It's like not funny, but it's
No,
like,
but what Cardi B was doing is she would drug people, go to their hotel, and jack them for everything that they had. It
you
wasn't
sleep with
just
them?
like
Yeah, that's insane. Like
I don't know.
getting to that point. Yeah, that
I'm pretty
is-
sure at some point she was good enough to get them to where like she drug them long enough to where she didn't have to sleep with them. I'm sure you get like a pro at some point. But
Is that what you call a professional?
I mean,
was Cosby a pro?
because imagine doing it after you had sex every time. That's just my thought. As a girl, you'd be like, "What the
that way.
fuck?"
Yeah.
But yeah, that's kind of fucked up. It's one thing if it's what you're saying, like, fuck it, I'm just using this food for drinks and a fun time.
Yeah, but no, she would drug someone and literally rob their
Yeah,
stuff or rob.
their chains and
I'm just
shit.
saying I'm just saying if I did that and people caught wind of it, I'd probably be in jail.
Somewhere with R. Kelly over there.
Yeah.
I mean, I've heard of that happening to like men, but without drugs. Like they just get lured and like to,
Smashed.
Like,
They bust a fat nut and just pass out.
no, they just like a chick will be like, ooh, like I'll tie you up, and then all of a sudden they're tied up, and then they go through the wallet and they leave or
Oh
whatever. You know?
shit!
That you
would
know people
suck.
like that?
No,
We heard stories.
I'm pretty sure that's happened.
See, but
though. That seems like
at that point you're not intoxicated and you could remember the person. Like, oh, this motherfucker is the one that tied
yeah,
me
but you
up.
might not ever see them again. So I mean, it's
You
like,
might, but you might again.
So y'all don't care that she said that. All right,
I
cool.
do care. That's
All right.
fucked up.
No, I just
yeah.
just wondering.
So, just a little advice: don't let her tie you up on the first night.
you live and you learn.
Secure
guys.
the bag first.
You
I
live
think
and
she-
you learn.
I think she's like pretty intoxicated. Like they're going through a divorce. I don't think she's taking it well. Offset somewhere in Europe, like with bags of suitcases of American snacks.
Really?
Yeah, I follow him and he just posted on his story like I'm on tour or something. He had 2 big ass suitcases with like fruit roll-ups and different American snacks.
American snack.
Because I guess the food
Yeah, but
tastes
you
like
won't show
shit.
the girls behind there with all like the drinks and like the drugs and all like the
Well, he's going through a divorce.
groupies
Yeah.
and
Black men don't cheat. Bro.
That's probably a good business
Amen.
idea. Like
Amen.
getting imagine getting like American snacks, stuff they don't sell in Mexico, and selling them in Mexico.
Well, that's what they do to us here.
Yeah,
They
exactly.
Get sodas from Japan and sell them to us for
those
20
things.
bucks.
My friends like, yeah, they
Damn,
all buy those things. Like
you have
they-
friends that drink lean?
No, not lean, but they buy. They're all into the
Only people that
fucking
drink lean
shit from
drink that
Japan,
shit.
Japanese candy or
you're not drinking lean right now.
Me, no.
what are you drinking?
Me either.
Me, water, bro.
Oh,
H2O.
It's vodka.
that's fire.
Did you
But
guys
yeah, I
see
think I might do that.
that? Dame Dash is selling his part of Rockefeller at auction, and I think I just saw that Jay-Z also said like whoever buys them is only gonna own them for a certain amount to kind of make people not buy them. I'm assuming he's trying to get them, but
I don't know. I don't know anything about that. Apparently, I heard Dame Dash is being forced to sell it to pay off some lawyer fees. I don't know. I've heard like both sides, but
Rockefeller's like,
does it make sense? Why would he sell if he,
yeah,
you know?
It's okay to sell.
it's like you owning a part of Young Money. Would you sell?
The money was right. Yeah, or if I needed it.
Because I'm sure you don't
Yeah,
know
of
who
course.
Rockefeller is, so I had to put it down to like a Young Money. So
Yeah.
it's like,
No, I know it's the collective, the fucking
yeah,
label. Yeah. I would sell if I needed the money.
Or
Wouldn't
if
you?
if-
Like
if-
that's what it's for.
if you're okay living.
Unless you're like,
like-
okay, I believe in this, and you know,
Or
like
what if you're okay living with like 500 million instead of a billion? You're
Exactly.
like, dude, I'll buy
Now,
a house. outright with cash, and then I'll just chill in like this really nice place in
First,
LA.
first I'll see. Okay, look,
don't
he
need
sold
to-
for some lawyer fees, right? First, I would be like, okay,
Allegedly.
is there any way like I
No
can
facts.
make this money without having to sell my like share? If so, fuck
Your
it,
dang
I'll
dash,
do
you
that.
should be able to.
Exactly. So first, I would do that, but if I really needed it, okay, fuck it. Or maybe he had like a falling out with like those people.
Yeah.
And he probably doesn't care. He's probably like, dude, I'm making money other ways anyway, so I don't even need this. I'll be fine. Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna share. I'm gonna sell. Sorry.
Yeah.
And then that's probably what happened.
Back to Chris's point, like you said, you'd rather take 500 million over $1 billion. That reminds me of like I saw something about T-Pain, how he signed like
Oh, that's right.
his contract that he signed the 85-15% in favor of the label.
Label. Okay.
So
Well,
The
why
la-
you keep right?
oh, you
My
have
bad.
it?
I'm gonna
No.
pull it up right now.
The label has 85% of his shit, but he got 40 million up front.
It was an advance, though.
Yeah.
It's
so-
basically a loan, dude.
And
That's
he
what
could
it
get
is. It's just a
advertisements.
loan.
He could do small shows and sell out and sell merch.
Yeah.
I mean, musicians and like touring artists, they get a lot of their money from their merch because all the ticket sales go to the venue. Fees are like involved. It goes to the agents.
Merch
goes-
fee is crazy. Artists become millionaires.
Here we
off
go.
of
Here we
merch.
go.
Merch is what's crazy.
That whole first joint was 18. Oh no, it was 15.85.
And the label favor.
15.85. And they gave me crazy money. So I didn't
Never even thought about
even
it.
think about it. I didn't even care. Like, bro, they like straight up was like, all right, deal's done. Here you
Have
go.
you gotten a royalty check before?
Oh yeah, a lot. I still get a lot of royalty. I'm probably never gonna not get royalty checks. And I had to go look at my deal and I was like, oh, I'm about to get paid. And it was like, no the fuck you're not. And I was like, bro, there's no way. And they were like, there's all the way. Because here's your signature, you stupid piece of shit.
Like for the rest
I was
of
just
his
from
life.
greed, and a bunch of people were like, bro, this is a lot of money. You need to take this. It was a huge advance. It's 40 million. But then 40 M's to complete zero. 40 M's to like
He went
negative.
broke.
Like straight up, bro. 40 M's to negative.
Like, of course, because you were 18.
Like, what the fuck? Yeah.
Damn, he was 18 around that time?
40 million to blow is crazy.
Those residuals are crazy.
But doesn't he have to pay that back?
Residuals?
Well, yeah, but he pays it back with the sales.
They're
Yeah.
either crazy or they're like
Well, he's
12
only
cents.
he's
a
only
check.
making 15% of his royalties. And I mean, that 40 million, I'm sure it got paid back quick because 85%, like you're
When-
taking a lot of the fucking money
When was that signed?
when he was 18.
Well, what year was that?
Dude, I was in fucking high school, in middle school, when
Because
fucking
there was
T-Pain was
no.
popping.
when
Hell yeah.
T-Pain was starting to pop off. Like
now-
it was ringtone era.
But
Hell yeah.
so
yeah,
then it
that
was,
was.
so then it was pre like Napster and streaming.
Yeah.
Damn.
Because it's not the same anymore, right?
Imagine if you don't even get.
You had to buy that shit for $1.
Yeah.
Like,
And
on the
fi-
Apple Store. I
and-
think they were making more money back then.
and
I don't
T-Pain
know,
only
to be
made
honest.
15 cents for every ringtone someone bought.
Oh, ringtones, selling ringtones was a thing.
Yeah, hell
My
yeah.
older
I bought
cousins were on
ringtones.
that shit.
You know what? One of my homies, he actually bought like a T-Pain answering fucking thing.
No way.
Where it's like, yo, what's up? You try to hit up, boom, and it's like we busy, whatever, or like some shit like that. Like
That's like that-
It was on that level, bro.
Have you ever got hit with the hello? What?
I did that. I used to do that. I used
just
to-
kidding. Leave a voicemail.
That was
Yeah.
fucking money, bro.
Yeah,
That
but if
shit
you
was
do,
annoying.
yeah, but if you do that as an adult, it's kind of like no man.
Yeah.
Yeah, grow up.
It's very
He
unprofessional.
said, money, fuck, I gotta change mine.
How unprofessional?
Pretty unprofessional.
So would you guys take those 40 million up front for 15%?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
40
gotta read the
million
fine
up
print,
front, but I had to pay that shit back.
It depends what my other options are. Like if I didn't have any options, bro, and I was at 18, I definitely would have took it.
Well, the thing is,
Like if
is
someone came to us right now and said, hey, we'll take 85% of the pod, you guys make 15, but we'll shoot you guys 40 million up front.
Fuck it. Shoo. For maybe like 3 years.
that's a lot of debt, bro.
You'd have to make it like a length, and then
What do you mean by that?
You'd have to negotiate
Yeah,
some
no,
safety.
I'm
some
saying
safety.
40
I-
million,
no,
40
I-
million
no.
for like 100 podcasts.
No,
or
no,
something
I would
like
be
that.
down to license it for like
Dude,
3
you
years.
could bust those out in like
Yeah.
6 months.
Yeah.
Just pod.
But what if they do the whole label thing? Oh, that one doesn't count because it's not long.
Well, that's
That-
why.
that's why you
well,
gotta
that's
read
why T-Pain is saying, bro. Like, you got to read the contract. You know, if you signed, you're
get a
fucked.
lawyer.
Yeah.
That's so funny because today I went to take my kid to get a shot so he could start school and shit.
Right.
And they were like, "Oh, can you just sign these for the vaccines?" And my wife just signed them. I'm like, "Does anyone ever read those?"
Yeah.
And the girl was like, "Oh shit, like, yeah, but." I was like, I really don't care. I'm just asking.
She's like, oh my god, thank God.
She's like, yeah, no one really cares. I'm like,
Thank God you don't care.
Because it's like, what the fuck? We just signed
No
and
one
we don't know
reads
what the
them.
fuck is
Yeah,
in them.
for
No one
real.
signs shit.
Yeah,
It's-
but we all have an idea of what they say.
No, but the thing is, if you sign, you sign, bro.
Once you
That's the
sign
thing.
it, once you
That's the
sign
thing, though.
anything,
In the world we live in,
yeah,
I was like,
back
it-
then, before signatures, things would just get done with the handshake.
yeah,
You know,
True.
you're gonna build me 2 ships,
yeah.
and I'll give you 40 of my cattle.
40 of my-
finest.
Don't bang my daughter, my love.
10,000.
I'll
of,
give you 5 of my whores.
10,000 of my most finest men.
2 diseased, 3 non-diseased.
And then just a handshake, boom, your word, and that's it.
Yeah,
You
And
know,
then if you don't comply, you get to cut the other guy's nuts off.
yeah, or they can
Really?
just escape.
Was that
Or
a
who
thing?
knows? But
Brutal, yeah.
they used to do a lot of shit back in the day.
no facts.
No facts.
no
for
facts,
sure.
but I feel like that's how it would have gone down. Hey, bro, you didn't come through. I got to chop your nuts off.
Get him. All right, hold still now.
He's not a man of his words.
Which one do you want it to be? The left or the right?
Tis
You
treason.
gotta say something intense.
You
like
liar! You deceived me. I summon you to fulfill your oath.
that. You dare to deferify me?
That's a new one.
What's up with your boy?
These nuts are luscious.
This guy.
Your
So-
balls are quite luscious, my lord.
Filled with the life.
What's good with my boy?
Your boy Kanye,
Let
bro.
me swallow your life.
Wait, what's up?
I saw
yo.
that fool's been hanging out with hot Cheeto eating ass Mexicans doing nos and shit. He's like addicted to
Hot
it.
Cheeto Mexicans.
No, well, he's not. Those are usually the people I think
Oh,
I associate with doing nos and
dude,
shit.
that's a hot Cheeto eating Mexicans. Pretty.
With long nails.
I can see the correlation there.
they be doing nos and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
What do I think?
Nothing against hot Cheeto girls.
No. Actually,
Y'all are fire.
I actually love hot Cheeto girls.
Same.
Do you think that because that shit's supposed to make you like
Stupid.
yeah, every time you do.
Yeah,
And
I know
if you
people
have an addiction.
I know people who did Nas and fucking have a big fucking problem now.
Well-
Like you could tell by like the way they speak.
Oh yeah, people get stuck like that for life. Bro.
Yeah.
Like one wrong hit or something. That's why I never did it because like I heard about shit like that.
I mean, I did it, but I never
definitely did it.
abused it.
oh, that explains.
you
Air
know?
duster and
Just
shit.
kidding.
Nah, air duster is a
Air
different
duster.
thing.
That's the same shit. It's
Is
the same
it?
shit. Yeah.
Nah,
But-
no, it's not.
The dentist came out and said that Kanye was like buying $50K a month worth of fucking nos.
Fuck it. Oh, dude.
What did I see is like some kids say like back then they used to give like, you know, kids like the grandpa used to give the kids like $2 back in the day and to be like, oh, like when you see a girl like buy her flowers, and he was like, nah, they don't want flowers nowadays, ma, they want perks or some shit like
Damn.
that. So
Damn.
that's pretty much what it is, bro. So he was probably slinging those, bro.
Fuck,
These bitches
no,
want
no,
perk
you,
angle.
Nas,
bro.
they
You think fucking Kanye has to give girls Nas for them to fucking come around? Fuck.
You're
no.
saying that it was all for him then?
Yes, bro. There's a
Okay,
whole-
obviously he wasn't selling it,
And the
but
girls.
obviously he's trying like
and the whores.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure it's for entertainment
yeah,
purposes.
for,
It's like
for
to
sure. I think mostly him, but I'm sure that there was a group and people took a couple hits here and there, but it's mostly for him. I feel.
yeah.
And
Okay.
they could do.
I'm
a
not
lot of the
opposed to that.
explain-
He probably
like-
offered and it was consensual. Would you like one, miss?
They made a whole post.
Exactly. It's Kanye. Like what?
Here we go to Alfred. Miss, what's her name?
Bianca.
Let's go. Miss Bianca, would you like a hit, my lady?
May I request for you a drag?
My lord has ordered. My lord has ordered a quick hit for you.
Yeah, so they're saying that this is why Vultures was ass.
Oh, I forgot
And-
about that. Yeah, he dropped the whole second.
Yeah, so a lot of people There's actually a video of him.
Vultures.
There's actually a video of him like saying to Ryan Garcia, like, "Yo, Ryan Garcia, what up? I'm off the nitrous right now."
No.
And he has that shit like wrapped around his face. Like,
Yeah, probably.
he's like on. I think Kanye might be cooked, bro.
Yeah. Oh man,
And
that
it
sucks. He was
sucks,
doing
yeah.
so
It
good.
kind of feels that way to me. And me, I'm a Kanye fan, bro. You know what I mean? Like, I love his music. I love what he's done for the world.
Oh
and-
no, wait a minute. No, because people want to see the bad, the ugly. Like we were just talking about with
Yeah.
Drake, you know? So
Yeah.
this is something bad, you know? People want to see this.
is.
So where's
if
the good,
anything,
though?
this is going to it's yet to come.
Well, let me tell you, everyone
For a
slows down.
while.
Everyone slows down for a car crash.
Exactly. So
is
he's
annoying.
just doing outrageous shit.
No,
Shit that
he's
seems
not doing no
crazy.
outrageous shit, bro. He doesn't need more attention.
Doing Nas is pretty outrageous.
It's not if he actually fucking has a problem with it.
Yeah, it's like, and that
It's
one's
one
like,
thing if he's doing it for clout, but I don't.
It's
he's,
outrageous.
As someone
If you have a
outside,
problem or not,
as
it's
someone
outrageous.
outside of the algorithm, I haven't heard of Kanye in a while.
But this is something that makes you hear of Kanye. You heard of Kanye because of this specific scenario.
My thing is,
So
is
it gains traction. It's outrageous.
Him being addicted to cocaine and him being addicted to Nas is two different things. I think I'm okay with an artist being addicted to cocaine.
That
But
seems more normal.
Yeah, a Nas, like with Nas, you're going
fucking you
dumb
up.
every single time, bro. Like eventually you're gonna be cooked, and if you have a problem with it, that eventually is gonna come quick.
if you're buying $50K worth a month,
Have you
Yeah.
guys ever seen that video of like a bunch of like teenagers doing Nas, and the dad or the uncle comes and starts popping all their videos, and the last one, the fool's all
All their
stuck.
video, like all their balloons.
all their balloons, and the last one, the fool's all stuck like this, all like pendejo. I'm like, damn, bro.
I've
that
seen
shit's
people black
bad.
out on that shit, bro.
Yeah, and they just fall back, hit their head, could die
Yeah,
like
fuck
that.
that.
You guys remember those old commercials? Your mind on drugs.
Oh yeah, they were crazy.
You like, and then the guy he's like he smokes, and then he sees his dad in the kitchen cooking eggs. So then
Yeah.
it cuts back to him on the couch, and he's like an egg, but then he's talking to his dog, or he smokes, and he's
yeah,
like
and the
talking to his
dog's like,
dog.
"What are you doing?"
This was
Right,
back
yeah.
when they were trying to make weed like bad and shit.
Dude, comedians already said this, but it speaks for itself. If I like smoked and I could talk to my dog, I would only want to smoke more.
Yeah.
They pitched it as like that's a
Gives
bad
me-
thing.
Yeah, it gives me super abilities. I
Like-
can now talk to my dog.
That shit was so corny. Like he just hit the bud and now he's
They're
He's
melting.
like an egg and he's melting. I'm like,
The girl on the couch that's melted.
It's
yeah.
for fear. Oh yeah, that I remember
Yeah.
that. I have a memory.
I was
of
like,
that.
oh, jeez, it looks so
Yeah.
fucking like grim.
Well, dude, those old movies, what were they called? Like in the 1940s,
black films.
but they were silent films, and they were like anti-marijuana propaganda movies.
And they were painting white people as black people, make them smoke, and then do some crazy ass
And
shit.
they're like, oh, like when people smoke, they turn into
Yeah.
similar. They have like similarities, like Mexicans and black
Yeah.
people.
Yeah, and they would
they're
put
aggressive, and they like to dance wild music, and
Damn.
they like to engage in sexual activity. Dude, you mean people just get horny?
Wait, what's the name of this movie?
Sounds quite fun.
Well, they used to do that a
Schindler's
lot
List.
back in the day.
Yeah.
But
But
like-
isn't
see
that how
that.
Pineapple Express started with like a mini version of that?
It wasn't like
The Strain?
about- it was just about a guy
The
like
movie?
them trying weed, right?
And
Yeah.
then
it
they
was
made
a
it
CIA.
bad.
It was like
and
a
they're
CIA.
like, tell
thing.
us how you feel or whatever. He does it, and he's like starts laughing, and then they're like, okay, like we got something.
I think he
like
quit
the
his
first-
job or some shit. No, I don't know, some shit like that. But yeah, it's in the
It starts with
opening
that scene though,
And
which
it's
is
a
cool.
black and white one. But the
Yeah.
point is to make weed bad. Like, oh,
Propaganda.
yeah, exactly.
Well, they were trying to just, teach us something, right?
Yeah.
It's all just propaganda.
Yeah, but how foolish are they now when it's so evident that weed is not only used for medicinal purposes but recreational?
Well, I think now more than ever, people
Timber.
have like distrust in like media and government more than ever, just because like the information available is just so wide and so accessible. So it's like, wait, I could just go see if this is real quick over here. Oh, what? Now you have like two different, opinions or articles or whatever it is that makes you be like, well, this says this, and then over here it's telling me this. Kind of lets you decide for yourself,
Yeah, Google and phones changed the world. Literally, you could-
ChatGPT.
Speaking about Google, what they say
ChatGPT.
that they were like the government ruled them as a monopoly.
no way.
Yeah.
So-
For the internet.
Yeah, well, I mean, technically, there's a bunch of other search engines, but Google's like
the best
pretty
one.
popular.
Yeah, I just read that.
Are they buying out like Firefox and shit like that? Is that why?
Perhaps that could be a thing.
Well, it's because
Yeah.
they make everything like simple for you. That's why.
Right.
That's why people just use it.
Right.
Google Chrome, and then you're automatically on your email. You
Right.
know, and you're automatically everything is saved that's like connected to it. So
And then from there, like I think I saw that they're also like manipulating search results, which this has been known for a long time. Like they've been
Yeah.
manipulating search results. I think I saw a post where like they say like if you look up Kamala Harris, like nothing but like positive articles come out.
well, the thing is,
You can't find like a negative article about her, and then like if you pull up like Trump, it's like
Yeah, well, like those
negative.
those people just pay more for their
Right.
stuff to get like up, but Google
Right.
allows that. Like that's their whole business.
Right.
We could
you
do
know?
that shit.
Yeah, you're right. We could
Yeah.
do that.
It's
If you
a
have enough
scam,
money.
man. I know
Yeah.
a lot of people that scam. It's called like Google SEO. Like
And what
that's
was that?
that's what gets you like on
So
Google.
money
And
knows
there's a lot of
scammers?
people that like offer you that, but don't even give that to you because nobody knows what the like how the fuck to do it or what the fuck they're doing. But
Yeah.
yeah, I used to work for a website
Scamming
building company,
website.
so
Quite the
I know the
scam.
tricks. I've
So
seen
Don't
it.
scam us, my lord.
So if you see money, keep your wallets close. He's a scammer.
Don't look into his eyes.
Don't give me your Gmail.
He's a Terminator.
Just kidding.
What do you guys think about Jake Paul saying that he's gonna go to the Olympics in 2028 for boxing?
How does that work? Is he an amateur? Is he?
Yeah,
He's
what
not
are the
professional.
What are the qualifications?
Please go in the women's division as trans. Please do it.
That girl ended up winning.
Do it. He said, do it.
She
No,
got
I
gold.
figured I'm okay with it now. Like that's fine.
That's hilarious.
I'm okay with that.
Ooh, I want to know where'd
spite.
you
You're being
reach?
spiteful,
Where'd you
but
reach your epiphany?
I get it.
I
I get
need
it.
to
I'm
know.
down with it.
I need
I'll
to
be
know.
spiteful.
I
Yeah.
need to know the story of where you caught your epiphany for this because
Mine
you've
was-
been very anti inclusivity
Oh, you have.
on this topic. So I want to know at what point did you reach the epiphany?
Bro, as long as you let me bet on it, as long as I get bet on the game, I think
Is that
you smell
allowed?
what I'm stepping on? You catching my drift?
Are you peeling
Smell-
my banana?
Oh,
It smells
the
like
banana
shit,
is
my
being
lord.
peeled, my
It
lord.
smells like shit.
It's an old banana.
No, but you're really like realistically, you are okay with it now, or you're just like
Yeah,
bantering?
just like-
Putting them on the hot seat.
Just let me, yeah, I'm okay with it. Just let me bet on it.
Yeah, well, you live in California, so gambling's gonna be a problem here.
I think those are two things. I think you're okay with it because you can gamble. If you couldn't gamble, I don't think you'd be okay with it.
What
Of
he's
course-
saying
no,
is
of course
that
not.
So,
But I think you're also like proving a point by saying
I
Yes.
believe his morals are paid for, my
A
lord.
double entendre, my lord.
My question is
Well
what,
played.
what are we gonna do when
My
Jake
banana
Paul
has
gets the
been
gold
peeled.
medal, or if he gets a gold medal?
it's gonna happen in LA.
It'll be
in
interesting.
2028.
It'll be interesting to see him compete against the best boxers in the world. I'd
But
be
are
down.
they the best realistically?
Well, aren't they? If they're at the Olympics representing their country, I would assume. But I don't think like Canelo would be out there like representing Mexico.
Because I think
He
Canelo
could.
would
I think he
lose.
should. But
You
they
think
don't.
he would lose?
Olympic boxing is different. It's like a point thing. Like,
Yeah. You see, I'm out. Once you say that, it's like
It's like every hit that like it's a point thing, bro. It's
Dude,
different. It's not
Canelo's
like
but Canelo is good with
Who
the
do you
yeah.
he
dodges,
represent Mexico,
slips.
right?
with the
Okay.
Yeah.
And then so who do you fight against? Who else is like out there?
whoever
that's-
the Olympics. Set.
Yeah, I think he would do great. But yeah, the thing is, imagine if he loses to like on the Olympics.
Yeah, 'cause-
all of a sudden the Olympic guys like it'll give the Olympics a lot more like credibility too. Though
That's true.
So it
I
could go
think
really
in
good
the
for the
Olympics-
an
Olympics.
upset would be crazy.
In
Yeah,
the
it would.
Olympics, you don't really go for a knockout. I think you go more for like points. Like you hit him in the body, it's a point.
It all
this is a
depends.
point,
I mean,
this is
it
a
all
point.
depends because if you have 8 rounds as opposed to 12 rounds, I mean, endurance matters. Do you want to knock out the guy? Do you want to just try and get as many hits and
Yeah.
points in? Are you try? And at that point, are you even tired enough to where
Yeah.
the guy gets hit and you
Really, it'll bring a lot more eyes to the Olympics because like already what's giving like a lot of eyes to the Olympics is the NBA, right? Like being able to like pick and choose all those like people.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Like that, those are a bunch of athletes, a bunch of like little like celebrities and stuff. Like
little celebrities.
not okay, maybe not tall celebrities, big celebrities.
Can we stay on this for a little bit?
Yeah,
Yes,
go for it.
yes.
Go for it.
What so I hear in LA 2028,
Uh-huh.
they're gonna have a monorail built,
What is that?
like a train.
Like a fast-
like a train that's like raised.
Okay,
kind of like
ooh.
from LAX.
All the fucking
downtown.
TikTokers will be there.
So how is it going to be in LA? What are they going to do
Shitty.
with all the homeless
Well, the same thing they did for the Super Bowl. You get them out of there.
for 3 weeks?
Yes.
Where are you going to put them?
It doesn't matter. It's
Probably
Anaheim.
San Francisco,
Anaheim.
Anaheim, or
Are they going to use Honda Center?
No.
Fuck no.
Everything's going to be
Just
in
drop
LA.
them off in the IE.
yeah.
They just push them out, bro. That's what they do.
The closing ceremonies was like a transition from France to LA. Were you laughing at transition?
Actually, this just came to my mind. Wouldn't Snoop Dogg have made more sense next Olympics at this
Chili
one?
Peppers went.
Yeah, but Snoop Dogg at the LA Olympics would have been
Well,
the
who's to
hardest
say
thing.
he can't come back?
Yeah, he'll
Yeah,
come back.
true.
He'll
He's
come back.
he's so big. Pause.
Supposedly he's making like $500,000 a day at the Olympics. So by
How?
the end of it, because the Olympics are
Advertisement?
paying him.
Oh,
He's like the main. He carried the torch.
I know, but they're paying him.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah! You think he's doing that for free?
I
Never.
thought he just went out there and was
Hell
like, out there and
no.
just-
By the end
Hell
of it,
no.
By
Like-
the end of it, he'll be owed $8 million.
These people are businessmen, bro. Like they're fucking not doing no shit
But
for free.
I feel like he would get more money from just not even signing anything, just being out there.
Didn't Jimmy Omila say that
Oh, no.
it was like $250K for him to come for an hour?
Yeah.
And to come, yeah,
really?
250K.
Oh, okay, for sure. He
And
charges.
then it was like, yeah, you had 1 hour to get the video done, and that was it. And that was it.
Okay.
Yeah. 250K in an hour is crazy.
Yeah.
You feel me? But all right.
So would you guys pay like a couple thousand to get like a package of things? And what would you want to see? Would you guys wanna
package
see-
of things from who?
like tickets? Like
Tickets?
I think I'm willing when in LA when they come to LA Summer Olympics.
I'd spend like
Oh,
a
to go to the
a few
Olympics.
grand, but how are they gonna? How are the prices gonna be? You're not gonna get like. Are they gonna be like Coachella, where it's like a 3-day event? where
Dude,
you
there's
have
gonna
to
be
pay-
cloud demons everywhere, bro.
It's gonna be expensive.
You're not gonna be able to buy no ticket. Cloud demons everywhere. In
LA's
LA? Yeah,
and
right.
I'm surprised they chose LA, bro. People are gonna get jacked out here.
For sure.
They chose a dangerous place to host.
You
the
think
Olympics.
so?
Hell yeah, bro. Every time the red carpet comes here, people get jacked. You don't think they're gonna jack people at the Olympics? People are hungry
I
out here,
think
bro.
they'll be all right.
All right.
Yeah, we'll see about
You
that.
think
remember
they'll be-
me in 2028?
I think it'll be a good time. You guys don't want to go to any of the games?
Yes,
yes.
but I'm saying it's gonna be nearly impossible.
Yeah.
You
I
really
want to
think
go
so?
to the World Cup. Realistically, I want to go to the World
Go to
Cup.
the World Cup too.
There's a
But-
draft for that.
Yeah, you have to sign up. It's a lottery system.
Yeah,
So
lottery system. There
you
we
better
go.
pray that you get a ticket.
Other than that, you're getting charged up
Yeah.
the ass for any
Yeah.
ticket.
What'd you guys think of Noah Lyles?
Ooh.
Noah Lyles was the same guy we talked about last
Last week,
week.
yeah. He got
won the,
COVID.
He won the 100-meter race, gold, and then he came out for the 200-meter race, I believe. And so there's videos of him coming out the gate, jumping, laughing, fucking taunting all his opponents, like puffing his chest out, jumping up, raising up the crowd. Boom, boom, boom. He lines up. They get ready. They shoot. I think he came in third. He got bronze.
But
And
you
then-
already won gold.
yeah, in the 100
In
meter.
one event.
So then he won bronze in the 200
Did
millimeter.
you talk shit in the first one?
Yes. No.
Mad shit like he did
No,
in
he
the
didn't.
second one?
No, he didn't talk shit.
Oh,
But he
then-
did like raise up his thing and was like, "Yo, like kind of like I'm him" type shit. I'll be down. I'd do that too. I'm not gonna act like I wouldn't.
I don't think he's
put
in
my
the
just
wrong.
stand there and just wait for my iconic moment. It's iconic. We can't lie.
He had the
But-
momentum going from the first.
Yeah.
gold,
And it's
for
two
sure.
different, it's two different events. Even
Yeah.
though they're both running, it's like 100 meters and 200 meters is
But
crazy.
wait. So after he gets, I'm not gonna say he loses because he got third place. But once he places third, he like collapses. He like has to get taken out in a wheelchair and like he immediately says that he had COVID.
This guy pulled a Paul Pierce.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
What the hell?
What do you guys think about that?
Childish.
Well, I'm saying
Gambino.
a couple years ago,
Sore loser.
if someone had COVID, they would have canceled the whole thing, and now they're out there running with COVID.
only that- not-
Someone knew he had COVID if he really did.
Not only that, he came out the gate like all hyped. So it's like,
what was
ah.
COVID then?
True. He did pull a Paul Pierce.
Yeah, only after he
That guy
lost.
talks a lot of shit,
Yeah, he does.
specifically against NBA.
I don't
too.
blame him though. I would have done the same thing.
Do you know?
You would have done it too.
Do you know Paul Pierce?
Dang,
Dude, that's what I
it.
tell girls when I come early.
Yeah, I have COVID.
Do you
sorry, I
know who Paul
swear this
Pierce
never
is,
happens.
Monty?
What?
You know who Paul Pierce is?
No.
So it's like a basketball player that used to play for the Celtics, and they're in the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
And so the rumor is that he had to take a shit so bad that he faked the injury, and they had to take him out in a fucking wheelchair and shit. And then after that, he left crying, bro, in the wheelchair. Or they were carrying him, right?
Yeah, they carried him, and then in the back they see him in like on the wheelchair, but I think he's only sitting on the wheelchair because he shit his. But no one knows what happened, and then he comes back in the fourth quarter.
All hyped the same way, like fucking
the crowd's
ready.
crazy.
Yeah, shit. Already.
He hits
like, oh, hell yeah.
I feel great
money.
now.
Fuck yeah.
He hits like
3-pound shit.
he hits like 2 threes or something like that. Wins the game. It's crazy. So then,
Hell yeah, I just took a fat ass shit.
so then, like 5 years later, people are asking like, "Wait, what really happened?" He goes, "You know what? I'll be honest. I had to shit myself. I had to shit, and I couldn't hold it, so I had to fake an injury." And
But he cried, bro.
it was really weird.
You already know when he's in a relationship, he's a toxic motherfucker crying, bro. He could cry on the spot.
Yeah, on demand. So, Monty, you told me that you tried your little DMT pen. Could you please stop gatekeeping that experience?
Is that the fair?
Walk us through it.
I tried it, but I don't think I was hitting it right.
What do you mean that
So
you
she
tried
said,
it?
Like I took like rips off of it. I was trying to, hit it.
Multiple rips?
Held it in my lungs.
And he held it in?
Held it in my lungs for like 10 seconds. You know?
Did you do any research as to like how long you should or if you should inhale
yeah,
it?
and people are saying like that, stuff along like those lines. You're supposed to hold it in, breathe out, take like 3 of those,
And
but
what? You didn't feel anything?
I didn't feel anything
At all?
So I don't, like I said, I probably just wasn't hitting it right,
What do you mean you weren't hitting
Either
it?
not the
that,
Cosby
either that
special.
or
Was there no
or-
smoke coming out?
No, there was smoke coming out and stuff. So and
Bro
so
already
that-
produces mad ton DMT.
No, so yeah, it didn't work. So,
So my
maybe,
boy got
maybe the
ripped
pen,
off?
yeah, maybe the pen's jacked
Fake?
up. It's fake.
Fugazi.
I don't know.
Where'd you get it?
The thing is, this guy's like a really credible dude. He has really good like LSD.
Well,
He's
you
got
should-
shrooms. He's
well,
got everything is like
So
dank,
what's his
everything's
social
good.
security
So I don't have that.
So-
What's his Instagram?
No, so have you talked to him? Or you,
I haven't, and I didn't pay for it. It's not even like
you got it through someone.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm not really tripping on that.
Hitting a DMT pen that you got from someone third party is crazy.
And how did you even build the courage to? Because you had it for a while, right?
Well, I waited till somebody else hit it first.
Who hit it?
A friend.
And that person
Friend of
didn't
ours.
feel anything either?
He was like, he did it. Like, the only feeling I got was basically like, you feel really like sunken into your seat.
Ah,
very
sounds like you did a
relaxed,
meth, yo.
Very like,
Sounds like I hit a
tired,
fucking little weed pen.
Like, no. This is a different feeling than that.
So that's
So
I
you did
didn't-
feel something.
I didn't break through. Yeah, that like I felt something like heavy. Something was lurking, but I don't think I hit it
Something
right. It's like
was
what I've been
lurking?
saying.
My boy hit a fent pen, bro.
I still have like there's still some. So maybe I might experiment with it, try it again. Like
Maybe
a
I feel
different
it
way,
on the way
but-
home today.
Yeah,
No,
but I
mama.
did feel it did get me like that, like almost instantly. You
like,
know,
what type of mood was it like?
just heavy, like
but heavy in what way?
body, like relax.
What about mentally? What was going through your mind?
No, mentally I was fine. Mentally I was still there. My eyes
Normal?
were closed, and then I was like, you get like shapes and imagination when you close your eyes.
No.
I felt like that a little more like intense. So
Oh,
I
I
felt
see
like
what
a
you
little like if there was a shadow.
Was there
thing
anyone
of
there
like
with
a
you?
like an alligator kind of lurking, like
You were about to
like
transcend.
there was something there lurking, but like I said, I don't
didn't
think
reach
I
it.
hit it. Like
Sounds like you should have took another
enough or
hit,
something.
yo.
So
No, it sounded like you should have took a bigger hit.
yeah.
So French inhale it too.
Probably. The thing is, I tried to take like big hits, and then I would just like cough. Like I'd like instantly like cough it out.
So how many times did you hit it?
I hit it a couple times. Not
Like
gonna lie,
5?
That's nuts.
like
Hitting the
probably like
DMT
7, 8. I kept passing it to the homie, and
I
then he
thought
was hitting it.
Kanye was
We
bad, yo.
didn't. Nobody broke
Damn.
through. So yeah, I probably got finesse, or I wasn't hitting it right.
It
I don't
sounds
know.
like you got finesse, my lord.
Well, you had a couple
Yeah.
homies hitting it and none of them felt it? Like
nobody.
deep?
Nobody did. Well, I left right after. I had to go to Walmart. Had to go
all
buy
right.
some stuff.
Hitting the
I was
DMT pen and going to
I was
Walmart right
"All
after is like
guys,
crazy.
Later, I gotta go.
Just hit my DMT pen. Let me go to Walmart.
1, 2, 3, I'm dead.
I need socks.
Pretty much.
How
yeah.
strange. How strange.
Well, because I felt fine, so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go get what I need to get. So
Yeah.
BRB.
I think you need to do this again.
Yeah, me too. I still have it. Like I said, I'm probably gonna try it out a couple more times just to.
Are you done to come
Make
on
sure.
and do it on camera?
no.
Yeah, I'm down. Honestly, it wasn't that bad because I didn't go anywhere. I didn't feel anything. So like, I know what it's like.
Okay, but if you have a
so-
real DMT trip and you start like fucking like,
Hopefully you get naked.
ooh,
I think honestly, like the worst, I would probably just get slouched. Probably
Jesus.
like be like,
God.
be in my zone like this.
Slouched
I don't-
hard dick.
I don't think.
Chris jumping
DM
on you.
If anything, just don't have Chris there.
Dude,
'cause
quite the hog, my lord.
You shouldn't be under the influence,
Dude,
Around
DMT, I don't think you'd be just sitting there slouched. You might be like,
On the ground.
yeah, like
Fucking-
Like having like a seizure kind of thing?
Not but like,
Well, now that you guys say that,
talking to
you guys
yourself.
scared me out into doing it, so I'm not gonna do it on camera anymore.
Good.
Thanks.
You're still gonna do it.
Yeah.
Hey,
I'm
hey,
still gonna
I
do it
wouldn't do it on
100%.
camera,
Yeah.
dude.
Your secrets are safe with me.
I wouldn't do it.
Not on camera, though.
We all got our little secrets.
Damn, they're gonna use it as blackmail to me.
Nah, I'm kidding. I'm
Damn.
kidding. I wanna
Why is it
fucking-
black?
Giving me what Diddy vibes, yo.
Envelopes are white. Why is it black? Racist.
What?
Oh, you're right.
You said blackmail. Envelopes
Guys,
are
I
white.
did the sketchiest
Oh.
thing this weekend. Well, this weekend, today in the morning, bro.
What did you do?
this week.
What?
So
About 4
I was in
hours
Rosary.
ago.
I was in Rosary.
This past weekend.
I was in-
yesterday.
I was in Rosarito this weekend, right? And it was last day. I went to Baja Beach Fest, right? And
Right.
Fuerza Regida was headlining. You know, we've spoken on Fuerza Regida here many times. And so cool. The night goes by normal. It's day 3. Day 3 of the bender. And here I am.
Bender Boys.
Here I am. I'm shroomed out. Got some tequila in me. Smoke.
Ah, yes. 3 cheers for Zandre. Hip hip.
Bought a little Jeter off of some guy there, type shit.
That's crazy.
Little Derek
Yeah.
Jeter.
Out there.
Buying weed in Mexico from a random guy is crazy.
You know
And
what?
shrooms and
The funny
everything
thing
else.
is that he was inside the fucking venue, just standing there, right by the entry, and he was like, ecstasy, cocaine. And
When I
then-
went to
Christ.
when I went to San Francisco, we went to a park,
yeah,
and me and my buddy were just sitting there drinking in public.
yeah.
And some guy came up to us with a bag. What's up, guys? How you guys doing? You guys look like you're having a good time.
Yeah.
What are you guys doing here? Oh, I'm with my band.
Where was
"Oh,
this?
cool.
Where was
San
this?
Francisco.
Okay.
Recently?
Like 2 weekends ago, last weekend.
When he was on tour.
When I was on, yeah.
Maybe this guy's working with the Chinese guy that's
Dude,
looking at this guy.
No, go.
San Francisco was awesome. It was really
It
I had a
is.
great time. This
I
guy
love it
came
every
up
time
and
I
it
go.
was so free. Everyone was open and everything. He's like, "You guys want some hard drugs?"
Yeah.
And we're
Some
like,
hard cock.
San
that's
Francisco, I'm
it.
not surprised.
Okay. So let me get back. Right when I'm entering, right, I'm walking, literally entering. Guys, ecstasy, cocaine, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, what the fuck? Me and my homie just keep walking. We were like, oh, what the fuck? Because we were like, oh, let's go approach him for some weed. So
Yeah.
as we're getting close, he's like, ecstasy, cocaine. Oh, never mind. So we go, we try to find someone else. We didn't find anyone. So we come back to him. We're like, fuck it. I'm like, hey, you saw bud? He's like, yeah. All right, cool. What do you got? I got Jeters. Fuck it. Shoot it. So anyways, got smoked out. We waited. We were waiting for Sareh. He was supposed to come on at like 1. It was like an hour and 30 past.
1 a.m.
He was supposed to come on at 1 a.m. in the morning.
So it's
Today.
So
Today.
it's
2:30?
2:30.
So at this point, it's like 2:30, 2:45. And we're all waiting. People started leaving, okay? People started booing. Because for a while, they were just like fucking playing their music. And it's like, what the fuck? We came to watch them perform. And after a certain amount of time, they turned off their music and they just started playing like regular DJ music that, like playlist type shit. And everyone started booing. People started leaving. A majority of the people left.
Yeah.
I'd say probably 25, 30% of the people left.
That sucks.
And then, so we came on super late, whatever they performed. It was cool. The show ended at like 3:34 in the morning, bro. So apparently I was talking to one of the taxi drivers around there. They don't let Uber fucking pick anyone up in that district because it's all fucking like money tied in, like only taxis are allowed. Anyways, I couldn't find a taxi, bro.
Damn.
I couldn't find a taxi. The Uber wasn't working. My connection was off.
how far were you?
40 minutes walking.
From the border?
No,
Oh,
from
from your
the
hotel.
40 minutes
Airbnb.
walking. That's a
40 minutes walking at 4 a.m. in Rosarito. Sketch.
little beer. Oh yeah, you got it.
This
Super
guy,
sketch.
Beer on the way, on the walk.
Sounds like you're about
tripping.
to see a beautiful sunrise.
And so I had to do it, bro. And it was a sketch.
40-minute walk.
Yeah.
I haven't done that since like middle school when I used to like walk to school with my friends.
It was fucking horrible.
Chris' first thought is with a beer. Is insane.
Yeah, he's like, oh, let me have a beer.
To make it interesting, at least.
No, that
You
shit
know,
was so
because
sketchy.
looking over your back isn't interesting enough.
One of the worst decisions that I probably ever made, to be honest.
Yeah. Wait, were you by yourself?
No, I was with two of my homies, but still
Damn.
sketch.
So you guys made the walk this
shit-
morning.
yeah,
This morning,
bro. Literally at fucking 4 a.m. this morning. Literally,
Dang.
wait in line.
Yeah, fuck that.
It was horrible. It was a horrible way to end my vacation, but
I think if you waited
You're back.
40 minutes, you could have found someone. But you would have already been
fuck that. Imagine getting stuck out there. Dude, cops over there are sketch as fuck.
Oh,
we were
dude.
driving home.
there. That's why I wouldn't walk.
Exactly. That's what I was more scared of the cops because like they would pass by and like they would like slow down and I'd be like, fuck, you know, like, oh, I hope these motherfuckers don't try to pull me over and finesse me, you know?
Yeah.
That's the sketchiest thing. On day one when I was there, we took we were able to get a taxi home and we were mobbing back home and we saw a group of 3 white guys, bro. They were walking home too, but they were pulled over by the police.
Oh, yeah, they're white.
Municipal. And they had them with their fucking hands on the wall type shit. Like, I just know they got extorted, bro. They got their
Yeah.
fucking money jacked for sure.
For sure,
That's how it
yeah.
works over there, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you just offer the money just
Some-
to get out of it.
Some little
Yeah.
white boy was telling me how.
But
him
they'll
and
try to
his-
get so much out of you depending on how scared you are.
or whatever
yeah.
you got. Yeah.
Some little white kid was telling me how him and his homies got finessed in Mexico City for their Rolexes.
Yeah, they'll get jacked, bro.
Well, what are you wearing that shit for?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But it's like whatever you have, they're taking for sure.
They're like,
Phone.
is this a vape?
Not your
That's
phone,
a federal
because-
crime.
You could track a phone, but like money wise, gold. Like, oh well, if you don't have $500, that chain looks pretty nice, you know.
They'll take whatever you can,
What about
whatever
me? What are
excuse.
they gonna take off of me?
Oh, they'll take your Adidas.
I think they'll
lines.
start giving you clothes at that point.
Here.
Give them
you
some
get-
socks.
You could afford some.
But that's crazy, brother. You had to walk 40 minutes. I would have been shitting my pants
I
the
was,
entire time.
and I was like, this is stupid as fuck. And
Yeah.
this is like,
For Saturday, that's not worth it.
no, they fucking had everyone waiting, bro. Like, and he played his fucking his little Jersey music.
Which one? The net?
Nell. He played it like 5 times.
The one you played at here?
Yeah, the
Like
one that we previewed.
Yeah.
Yeah, he played it like 5 times. And everyone was honestly what I caught from the energy from the crowd. I was like, yeah, like we all paid money to be here and stuff like that. And
But
we're
not
all
for
here.
that song.
No, not like that. It's like you fucking lagged it, and we're not like because he would like
We're
shout out
over
to the
it now.
crowd. Yeah, and people would just be like, like yeah, people would cheer, but it was like
Not like
you know, like bro, what the fuck? Oh, but he was like, oh, like I had to make an emergency landing in Guanajuato, but then he's like, me pelaron la verga, and we came over here. So I'm like, I don't know. I feel like it was some politics shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Who
With
knows?
all that cartel shit going on. Because Peso Pluma came in the
Probably.
fucking helicopter, bro.
Probably.
Oh, well, maybe he was trying to avoid Peso Pluma.
Flow militant. No, but that was Peso Pluma was on Saturday.
Oh,
He was
okay.
on Sunday, you know. But yeah,
Imagine pulling up in a helicopter, bro. That's pretty sick.
but that's probably very calculated. Like
Yeah.
I'm sure you don't want to be maneuvering through fucking
But that's
Mexican traffic and shit like that.
imagine pulling up in a helicopter and shit gets serious. How the fuck are you gonna get out of there?
My helicopter, bro.
Yeah, that shit took off. They only got it for you on the way here.
Nah, that's the way I would want to leave.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, you guys. I would have never done that. I probably would have waited. But then again, like you said, maybe a taxi would have never popped
It's
up.
already late. Oh, so there was other people walking, so we were just like, no, try to fucking like catch up and stay in a crowd type shit, you know? Because
Yeah.
fuck
You
all
wanna be
that,
singled
bro.
out.
So sketchy, bro. Fuck.
The people in front of you, like, fuck, I think this fool's gonna come up and fucking.
Yeah, for
Oh,
real. That's the
dude.
thing. That's a big notion over there. I ran into Duno at some video spot out there and shit like that, and that was also like a thing that I felt like that's a common notion. Like who's this or like you know
Yeah.
are these people like eyeing? Are these like am I getting lined up? Because that did feel like a thing. Like we'd be walking fast behind someone, and I would see them kind of like
Yeah, looking over their
and
shoulder.
I'd be like,
so-
let's be going front a little bit because I don't want to
Yeah.
give anyone that vibe, you know, like it's a very horrible feeling, bro, you know, that and it sucked.
Yeah. a lot
Fucking
of-
really, you know?
Yeah, a lot of times, like the person on the other side of the street
Yeah.
that you feel sketched out of
Yeah.
is just as sketched out as you.
And
are.
what's shitty about that is like you're walking and you just see a bunch of like missing people posters and you're like
Hell no.
Oh,
and it
that's
gives you
even worse.
it gives you like an eerie feeling, you know?
Yeah,
And there's like
dude.
kids and there's men and there's women and it's like
Because you're walking through like where people already live. There's people that have
and right
homes
there
there.
it says like last place seen Playas de Rosarito, like right there where I'm
Yeah.
here I am 4 a.m. walking, you know, like Don't mind us.
Yeah,
it's like
that's-
horrible, stupid decisions, bro. You know what I mean?
Sound pretty stupid to me.
Yeah, never again.
That's insane. I would never done that. But
What's the sketchiest shit you guys have done? Where you're like, this is super sketch. I can't believe I'm fucking doing this. Like,
probably
Or like doing LSD and
like-
being in Hollywood.
no, no.
Like-
that does sound pretty
Like
sketch.
the middle of Hollywood. Like, yeah.
For me, it was
sketchy.
definitely like car fishing. I was like, this is definitely sketchy. And
I did
we
car
should
fishing when I was like blacked out walking home, like, and I would go through just like a neighborhood around my house when I was like really young. So stupid. I got like the CD player or something.
not- Yeah, one time,
You know?
I'm not gonna say
Yes.
who I went with, but I got caught in action. I took off running, bro, and it was wet. I fucking ate it. Got back up and just took off. The guy didn't catch me, but he like, hey, what are you doing? And fucking took off running. It was like a rainy day. Took off.
Yeah.
Never felt so hard in my life, yo.
What's the best thing you caught? You said it like a CD player or something?
That's not the best thing, but that's the stupidest. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Like, what are you even doing? Like, at a point, it's just
Yeah,
I
fuck,
know.
the best thing I
Fuck
got
all
was
that.
like a free gas tank with gas in it, some cigarettes at the time I smoked. So
it's so stupid.
yeah.
Fucking idiot.
Wait, so we get into some questions?
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. The first question I have is, if you ran for president, what celebrity would you run as your vice president?
R. Kelly.
What celebrity? I think I'm gonna take The Rock because people already think he'd make a great president. So I'd make him my vice
Yeah,
president.
That's
I feel like he'd be
nice.
sold out to like China though. He definitely backstab you.
I think John Cena's the one that sold out to China.
Ooh.
Didn't he learn Mandarin? Just
He apologized.
Oh, he apologized in
Yeah.
Mandarin.
that's
I
insane.
think he's, but I think he like.
What a cock.
I think he like spent like time out there.
Yeah.
Other than
So he's a spy, double agent, huh? Little CIA prop.
two timer.
Well
Monty?
played.
Leonardo
celebrity?
DiCaprio or Johnny Depp?
Ooh, I actually like those picks. I think I'd do Denzel.
Denzel as the vice president.
Yeah,
I'm sick and tired of these.
yeah.
Motherfucking snakes.
Sam Jackson.
Oh yeah, wrong black guy.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my gosh, this guy loves oil and
Oh
vinegar.
my god.
All right, did you give us one? Oh
Yeah,
you sent me
it's a
one.
Denzel.
What about you, Chris?
My vice president,
It has to be a celebrity though.
a celebrity vice president.
Probably Will Ferrell, huh? You like that guy?
He's white,
Adam Sandler.
white power.
I wouldn't be opposed to Adam.
Yeah, same. He's Jewish though. It might be.
Maybe I'll go
Compromised.
with a musician.
Huh?
I'll go with a musician. Maybe
Okay, who?
nowadays, right?
Oh my god.
Just,
God damn it,
it's
Chris.
too
Answer the
hard.
damn
Sorry,
question.
I pass.
Okay. Would you rather have a third eye that can see the future or have ears that can hear the thoughts around you?
Ears that can hear the thoughts around.
Yeah,
me.
yeah, yeah. I wanna
Third
know.
eye says what?
To see the future. That could see the future.
Or
Ears that
to-
could hear your people's thoughts around you.
That depends. Also, like if I can turn it on demand.
just hear thoughts.
Yeah, because immediately when I think if I could think of the future, I'm immediately going to where I die.
Couldn't you, if you see the future, couldn't you predict their thoughts?
That's true.
Kind of in a way, yeah. But I'd like to know their thoughts.
Immediately
That way I can pick the future.
act on it.
Who's being
Yeah.
fake and who's not. All right. So do you guys think an artist going independent is what's killing hip hop as a genre today?
No,
No, it's not. It's actually what's keeping it alive.
it's actually all the saturation of music and media out now that's ruining because like once it's so accessible and like
It's so like microwavable.
Actually,
right?
yeah, no. On top of that, it's like there's too much. There's like 100,000 songs uploaded to Spotify a day.
But that's because of independence. Everyone's doing it. So I think it is what's killing like. And back then you had a label that I don't think anyone.
It's because back then only if you were good or knew someone you got in the door. Now
Nah.
everyone has access.
I think even
to-
if you were bad, you just had a label.
if you
weren't
knew
independent.
someone, if
I
you
think
knew
that's
someone,
why
you get in.
maybe even now, like country might even be a bigger thing because you could sign people and push them. Like that's why it's the number one genre.
Country has been number one, like the number one making music for years now.
Yeah, but hip hop was number one for a while, and
It
then
had
people
its run.
started going independent, and now no one's. I don't think we're ever gonna get like a Kendrick Lamar, Drake, or like a J Cole anymore because those guys are all signed to someone. They
Yeah.
got pushed to that position.
Yeah.
I don't think independently you could get as big as a Drake.
I don't think
K-Dot
independent
or-
music is ruining stuff
It says the rap genre in
rap.
itself.
in
Because
just
if you
rap.
think about it,
Well,
no
there's
one,
a lot of independent rappers that suck.
Yeah, but do you think that independently you can make it number one as a country artist? Maybe.
Independently, yeah. As a country artist, yeah, you
Depends
can.
on how big you want to be.
Yeah.
Atmosphere is big enough to provide for his kids, and he's not signed,
True.
and he's happy, right?
He's on tour.
And he's on tour, and he's selling out.
Yeah.
It depends on how big you want to be. Bringing it back to what we were first talking about in the pod.
True. All right, last question I have. Would you rather be able to fly using a pair of inflatable shoes or able to run with superhuman speed with wearing flippers?
Ooh,
It's cool. I'd rather be able to fly. I've always wanted to like
yeah.
feel like flying.
And inflatable shoes is what though? Like
Air Jordans.
Yeah,
running with flippers would just look too funny
yeah.
to me.
Like I went to Six Flags last week, and
Oh yeah.
I felt like I was trying, like when I was getting shot up the roller coaster and stuff. I tried to feel like, okay, this is what it feels like to be flying. You know what I mean?
Nice. Hell yeah.
This guy hit
Hell
the
yeah.
DMT pen before
I
he
was
got
like
there.
I was flying.